guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have got all the parts in that we need to finish the subframe off with. Drop links and whatnot. What else we got? Track rod ends, brake pads, and the rear front control arms, lower control arms. But I think we're going to be doing that another day. I think today we're going to be tackling the welding of these bad boys. What I've done so far is I've chopped it all out, Hydra 80'd it, the rust conversion stuff, and then I've hammerite rust protection paint basically over the top, and I've cut out the bits that go in to fill the gaps. So yeah, weld in there, weld in there, make a bracket there to fill in the gap. Should be good as new. So yeah, let's get cracking. Yeah, I've been running and running to keep it 100. It's all that I wanted, but lately I don't get the stomach. The higher the summit, the harder the plummet. They know me all over this planet. I'm just a man and I can't understand it. Guys, here we go. Ryan's first time welding. Doesn't look that pretty, but it's stuck. No daylight. I'll clean that up a bit, but yeah, job done. Is complete. One top mount, welded all up, and then Hydra 80 on the top to stop it from rusting again. Stick a sheet of hammerite over it in a minute. We got this little triangle. I've just welded a hole, that's the hole from the other side. Put Hydra 80 on it. Got this little triangle we're going to do. There you go, a little patch there made. A little triangle there, sort of thing. Stick some spot welds on there. It's not having it. It's not having it. It's being a muppet. There we go. Right guys, it's another day on the Skyline. Obviously you've just seen me chopping out all the arches, what am I on about? All the strut tops, and patch welding them all back in. It's all welded up now. Obviously I'm at home in a minute, about to go up the garage, about to go screw tool station to grab some bits first though. But yeah, I've chopped it all out, de-rusted, or get all the rust out of there basically. Put all the nice clean panels and metal back in, welded it all back in, grinded it all flat. That's with all of it. I'll show you up when I get up the garage. I'm just going up tool station now to pick up some filler and other bits, sandpaper and all that lot. And yeah, we'll get a nice sheet of filler over the top of it, and it'll be nice and smooth. And then we got it booked in for paint in 3 weeks' time. The whole car, that is. So we got to move our asses basically. Got to do the sills and the rear arches within 3 weeks, and then the car's getting painted. And obviously all the filler and all that they're doing all the prep work basically on all the body kit and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you at the garage and show you what I've done so far. Right guys, I apologise if there's not been many videos, but I've not really seen the point of uploading a video of me just you know, sanding back rust, cutting out rust, putting in patch welds, because it's not very entertaining stuff really. So I've just left it like a couple of days of me doing bits, trying to get the best out of all of it, but it's none of it's really that exciting at the minute. It's just repairing rust and fillering and stuff like that, getting the chassis 100% ready for paint. So obviously once all that's done, we'll start assembling the car, which is going to be the fun stuff, and putting parts on it. The sub-ray is ready for reassembly, so we've obviously got to get that done before it goes over the paint, because it's got to be a rolling chassis. It's going to be a pain house, not being able to roll. But yeah, we'll get all that put back together. The new drift works, lower control arms are in, all the track rod ends, bushes and whatnot, that's all in. So we've just got to reassemble it. But I want to I think I'm going to paint the engine bay myself rather than the body shop did it. I know it'd be better if the body shop did it, but I think I'm going to paint the engine bay black and then the rest of the car a different colour, just so it pops when I do the engine. Obviously the engine's purple at the minute, but I think I'm going to change the colour of that to match the colour of the car. I'm not going to tell you what the colour of the car is yet. I've changed my mind like 4 times, but yeah, I think I decided now. Still got 3 weeks to change it, but I think I'm pretty convinced on what I'm going with. So obviously the engine would be the same sort of colour, so I'll have like that colour car, the black engine bay, and then the colour of the cars and the engine would be the same colour. So that's how I want it, so it pops a little bit. And everything else around it pretty much is black. But yeah, let's go get some bits and then I'll meet you up at the garage to show you what I've done so far.
I did it myself, probably wouldn't if I got the help. Hearing subliminals all on myself, feel like I'm breaking, I'm falling to hell. Told me I'm sick and I tell her, oh well, rather be dead than to know that I failed. Live for the chase, life is a race, I'm out of space, so me get on my face. I got a taste, want the whole plate, finna get laced if you step out of place. Like, first off, you don't run nothing, all talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing.
Right guys, here we go, we're going to start it. We've already started on the Sills. They're pretty destroyed. Started chopping to see what's under there, but I'm just going to go and chop the whole plate off, the whole outer skin anyway, and see what we've got left underneath. But yeah, here's the top bits, top struts anyway, catch up. I've done all the welding obviously, and I've put some metal filler on the top there just to smooth it all out. Looking mint. Obviously I'll get some primer over the top of it afterwards, and then get a lacquer of paint over it. But yeah, job done. Crack on with the rest of the car, eh? There's a lot of rust under there, so it's not looking great, but see what we're left with afterwards.
All I know is I was made for this, paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Getting down and I'ma get it right, get on sight like. Getting down and I'ma get it right, get on sight like. And I'ma get it right, get on sight like. Never really know when you gotta go, why you gotta put on my foot in front of yours. Bury them toes, keeping them close. I was never one to care about my mentos. I was like froze, now I'm on floor. Give me that smoke, but I can't get high. We do the most, here to inspire. Doing what I'm supposed, but I can't get tired. Run for your life every night, see in the dark, blind by the light. I got the spark, I got the pipes, all of my arts coming to life. Had to face my fears while I chased my fears, and I found my spot. That time that I found myself, I've been out here walking that walk. Like, first off, you don't run nothing, all talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing, we ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is I was made for this, paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like. First off, you don't run nothing, all talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing, we ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is I was made for this, paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Been down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like. And I'ma get it right, get on sight like. Like, first off, you don't run nothing, all talking, your team bluffing. My squad, we all dream crushing, we ain't rushing, no discussion. All I know is I was made for this, paid for this, yeah, slave for this. Getting down and I'ma get it right, get on sight like. Down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like. Been down and I'ma get it right, dead on sight like. Never really know when you're gonna go. Why you gotta put another foot in front of yours? Bury them toes, carry them close. I was never one to care about my mentos.
Right, here we are, guys. Progress so far. Arches are chopped. All the rust out. Gonna probably just pinch these together, knock this up, maybe split it a few times, and just weld it straight onto this, because we've got over fenders just up there, if you can see them, going over the top, so it hasn't really got to look pretty. I don't see the point of putting a piece of metal in here and making it all look nice when it's going to be covered anyway. But all the rest is gone anyway, which is the main thing. Down here, we've chopped the all the rust out of the sills and start building them back up. We've chucked hydrate 80 over the top of it, all the rust conversion stuff basically, wherever there was a bit of surface rust that I couldn't get to. I've just thrown all that all over it, so that's why it's black in a minute. But yeah, I can start off with a little bracket in there and another sheet piece coming over there, go into there, and then like another, the final third sheet goes all the way down, meets the pinch weld here. But yeah, I'm just winging it, but should be alright, should be strong enough. Oh yeah, and a little triangle here where I've cut out which I need to replace because it was rusted out as well. But yeah, let's crack on. And by the magic of video, we have fast forwarded after my grafting. The arches are now, well, 80% done. Not complete yet, it takes a while, welding does, especially on such thin metal. But yeah, we've got the right hand side there to finish off tomorrow because we ran out of time. Alan wants to go home. Triangle to finish off, and obviously the sills on this side, and obviously do it all again on the other side, but we shall continue tomorrow. Right guys, there you go. Another day of grinding and grafting on the old Skyline. Wheel arch is almost done, pretty much. It's about 80%. Gonna go back tomorrow, finish it off, and start on the sills on that side. Basically, I'm gonna do one side at a time. Should be done in a couple of days. Yeah, I've put it down to it take me about a day. Obviously I've done a bit of fillering on the strut tops and all that, but it took me about a day to do the weld on those arches, so probably about another day tomorrow to do the sills, and another 2 days on the other side. So yeah, about 4 days worth of welding there really to get the car structurally sound. So yeah, I'll be doing that. Obviously got 3 weeks now to paint, so 4 days ain't bad, so I can crack on with some other stuff before speed camera, crack on with other stuff before it goes in for paint, which I wasn't planning on doing, but if I can do it I will. But yeah, like and subscribe to the channel guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.
I don't know where I am, I don't know where you take me, I don't know where you take me. I just follow your trail and I'm